Good morning. Happy new week. Pray you had a great weekend. Pray you're excited to face this new week. Good morning to our team at Insight Strategic Media. Pray you guys had a great week too, and you're all excited to face this new week. Last week we talked about Thanksgiving. Giving thanks. And I'm thinking about this week. What can we talk about this week? And the thought came in my spirit to testify. I know a lot of us maybe on this the link here, maybe you're not religious or stuff like that, but in the context like for Christians, we have a testimony session where we just stand up and talk about all the good things that is going on in our lives. And I believe it may not be a testimony in the sense of how we do it in the church, but testifying or giving a testament of something good that's happened in your life. I find that alone is something worth celebrating. If you can stand and testify, especially if it was something you planned, some goal you had, something you planned out, you took the time, you put a plan in motion, all these other stuff, and then you went out and did the work and it happened. Those testimonies is not just good for you, but it's also good for the people who are coming up after you, the people who are looking on to you. So it could be your friends, your co-workers, your own family, your relatives. They're seeing you're hustling, you're trying, and then all of a sudden the thing you set out to do, you got through with it, and your life is becoming better. So as you share those little testimonies, as you share those little breakthrough moments, it revives your soul, it revives your spirit, it gives you that extra energy, it gives you that inspiration, it gives you that motivation that, you know what, I saw my effort, I saw the work that I put in, I can see the results right now. So as I testify, I say, you know what, I can do more. If I plan my work out and I'm willing to put the work in, I can do more. And like I said, more importantly, the people who are watching on, they can be encouraged and inspired and motivated to even attempt to better their lives. So it's important not to just have good victories, but it's better when you take the time out to acknowledge it and testify about it. Share to your mentors, share to your friends. Listen, guys, I was really down. I put this thing to practice, and I'm seeing the results. I am living the results. I am more healthy. I am more stress-free. I am more happy. And when you share that, you're refreshing yourselves, but you're also refreshing others. So I challenge you this week. Get in the habit of testifying. I don't mean like to go into church and testify, which that is not bad. That is good too. But make it a practice of testifying of the good things that are happening in your lives, testifying for the little victory, testifying of the good things that happen. You just get in the habit of doing that, and it reassures yourself and also reassures others. Amen. Listen, I pray that as you do that this week, this is going to be one of your best weeks ever. I am rooting for you. The year is coming to an end. I am praying that whatever goals you set in January, you still have time to fulfill every single one of them, but you keep persevering, pushing it, acknowledge the victories, testify, and watch yourself become more mature, more responsible. You will have that extra strength to want to do more. And when you celebrate a little victory, it will encourage you to do the bigger stuff, the bigger plans. So when you start a plan for next year, you'll be planning bigger things. You'll be planning, I saw what's possible. I want more. And as you do that, you will have what you set your hands to do. All right. So listen, man, have a great week. Blessings to the team at Insight Strategic Media. I pray you guys have a great week too. And I'm just rooting for all of you that collectively we can better ourselves, and on a greater extent we can better the lives of people around us. All right. Have a great week. Talk to you guys soon.